West Africa is a beautiful region blessed with a wide range of natural resources and a rich socio-cultural heritage. The vast majority of the people depend on natural resources as their means of livelihood. The absence or inadequate application of environmental policies has resulted in environmental degradation and rapid erosion of genetic resources and biodiversity. It is high time to take appropriate measures so as to reverse this trend. According to a sub-regional report on West Africa carried out by the Africa Development Bank together with the European Commission and the World Food Organization, already 90% of the original rainforests have disappeared. The deforestation is caused by commercial logging, destructive farming practices such as slash and burn, and fuel wood collection and charcoal production. The Upper Guinean rainforests is one of the biodiversity hotspots in West Africa. This remaining forest block straddle national borders stretching over many countries. The hotspot has over 500 mammal species, including endangered primates. There is an urgent need for transboundary management initiatives. Mano River Union Biodiversity Conservation is an example of such an initiative.
Not only are green actors in West Africa involved in efforts to develop transboundary conservation initiatives in Upper Guinea ecoregion, but they have also started networking more to combat illegal logging.
The coastal countries of West Africa are characterized by an abundant array of water resources. Guinea has one of the most important catchment areas of fresh water. The Niger, Senegal, and Gambia rivers, among others, originate from here. There is an interzonal freshwater transfer from the wet zone in the south to the dry areas in the north. Large areas in the Sahel zone are flooded each year, forming inland plains. These woodlands give support to local food production, animal husbandry, and fisheries. During the last decades, water levels of most rivers in the region have alarmingly decreased. One of the reasons is the deforestation of catchment areas and forest galleries along rivers. Another reason is climate change. The declining availability of water is becoming a potential source of conflicts amongst its various uses, even at state level. In March 2009, the development partners from the region came together to debate this important issue. Nearly everything we do leaves behind some kind of waste. Most waste is potentially harmful to the environment and our health. For example, plastic wastes have virtually choked the drainage system in urban centers of most West African countries. Heavy rainfall will precipitate floods with lots of rubbish. Stagnating dirty water attracts mosquitoes and rats that disperse diseases like malaria and cholera. The lack of proper sanitation facilities makes living in urban centers a hygienic nightmare. Dust and air pollution from heavy traffic of often old cars and not well-maintained bikes are a daily attack on people's eyes and lungs. Better organized garbage collection, recycling of waste, and better processing will improve the quality of life. West Africa abounds in a wide range of mineral resources, the exploitation of which provide countries in the region considerable opportunities for economic development. Ghana is the second largest producer of gold on the continent behind South Africa. Guinea-Conakry has 2/3 of known world reserves of bauxite. Sierra Leone is known for its diamonds and rutile. Unfortunately, the exploitation of these mineral resources causes serious environmental hazards such as land degradation and the contamination of rivers and watercourses. Irresponsible mining practices have been adversely affecting the health and livelihood of vulnerable people. In February 2008, Guinea hosted the West Africa Regional Mining Forum. In this forum, it was agreed to work towards a more harmonized regional approach. In the West African region, the coastline presents a wide range of unique ecosystems. Fisheries are of paramount importance to West Africa's population, with up to 40% of foreign exchange for some West African countries like Guinea-Bissau and 30% of national exports for Senegal. The fisheries sector is of central economic importance. Marine and coastal resources are exposed to serious threats. Illegal fishing by Asian and European trawlers leave local fishermen empty-handed. Illegal fishing techniques, like the use of too small maize nets, also deplete the marine resources. Large mangrove areas are cleared to serve as fuelwood in the fish smoking industry. These coastal habitats need urgent protection and rehabilitation.
La mangrove est utile tant pour la diversité biologique, que ce soit animale, végétale, mais je veux dire aussi la mangrove joue un rôle socio-économique très important. Vous savez pertinemment que dans les zones de mangrove, les gens tirent l'essentiel de leurs revenus en ressources monétaires et en ressources nutritionnelles de ces écosystèmes de mangrove, parce que dans la mangrove, on trouve presque tout.
For most West Africans, when the sun goes down and night falls, the option of simply flicking on a light switch does not exist. 90% of the rural population and 74% of total population lack access to electricity. The people rely on traditional forms of energy biomass, charcoal, candles, or most commonly, fuel-based sources such as kerosene and paraffin to meet their lighting needs. Fuel-based lighting induces significant environmental costs, contributing to increases in greenhouse gas emissions and indoor air pollution, impairing human health, jeopardizing safety, and limiting overall productivity. Renewable energy in the form of hydroelectricity and solar energy are breaking new grounds in the energy sector in West Africa. GAWA members have been active in promoting renewable energy in this region through various projects.